Okay. All right. Hopefully this goes well. Alrighty. Yes, we are live on Instagram and we are live on Facebook. Hello, 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 hello. Oh man, hello, 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 hello. I come bearing good news. I come bearing good news about scholarships. How are you all doing? I wasn't able to make it yesterday because I was exhausted. Oh man, when I tell you all I have a busy schedule, I do have a busy schedule. So yesterday I was very busy. It was impossible to come give you all updates on scholarships, okay? But how have you all been? I hope you all have been good. I hope you all are applying for those scholarships. I hope you all are finding the links that you all need to apply for the scholarships. I hope that every application is going on well, and I hope that you all are taking advantage of all of these opportunities that we keep talking about every day. Today I'm actually going to keep it very short and sweet because I have a schedule after this. And if you know, I live in Japan, so it's almost midnight, but I still have a schedule after midnight. That is how busy I am. So when I don't respond to your DMs on time, know that is because I'm busy. I'm really, really busy. Alrighty. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Sylvie, and I am the founder of LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com. LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com is a website where we curate scholarships for international students, and we prepare students to apply for scholarships. We do that through group classes, through one-on-one classes, through standalone services, and most recently through workshops, which I'm extremely excited about. So today I come to update you all on another one scholarship that is available for international students. Not unfortunately, because this scholarship is really amazing. This is actually a scholarship to Sweden. I told you all that I wasn't going to bring you all scholarships to Europe again, right? But guess what? As I do my research, I keep finding scholarships to Europe. So I'm going to keep bringing the scholarships to Europe as I find them, okay? I hope you all are interested in going to study in Europe. I hope you all are interested in going to study in Europe. If you are not interested in going to study in Europe, start getting interested, okay? Start getting interested, because guess what? That's where the money is at. That's where the money is at. It happens that those who live in Europe are putting a lot of money on scholarships. They want to sponsor lots of international students. So what can we do? All I can do is be that messenger to come give you all the information about the scholarships, okay? So y'all pay attention. Our scholarship for today is actually called the Karolinska Institute Global Master Scholarships 2022-2023 for international students. I know that's a very long name, so y'all better pay attention. It's called the Karolinska Institute Global Master Scholarships 2022-2023 for international students. So you all already know the drill. I'll read a bit about the scholarship. I'm going to tweet out a link to the scholarship on Twitter, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship, and I will put it in my Instagram stories. So the rules of engagement: one, if you don't follow me on Twitter, go and follow me on Twitter, because that is where you're going to find the link to the scholarship. Secondly, I'm going to take a screenshot of the scholarship and I'll put it in my Instagram stories. So number two, if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go and follow me on Instagram. And while at it, please make sure you follow the Scholarship Prep Academy page, such that you can come back later on and check in to make sure that you are on the right page. So let's get into the details of this our scholarship. So the deadline to apply for this scholarship is the 17th of January 2022. What am I saying? 2022. And this is for international students. It doesn't matter from what part of the world you're from. This is a scholarship for all international students to go study in Sweden, okay? To go study in Sweden. And then we have seen lots of scholarships to Sweden recently, right? If you all have been paying attention, you must have noticed that there are lots of scholarships to Sweden. So if you all are not applying for those scholarships to Sweden, that is on you. That is on you. There are tons of scholarships to Sweden. This is about the fourth scholarship to Sweden that we've spoken about in the last 2 weeks, right? Okay. So let's read about the scholarship. It says that the Karolinska Institute is one of the world's foremost medical universities. Oh, okay. Our vision is to make a significant contribution to the improvement of human health. Our mission is to conduct research and education to interact with the community. So all of you med related students, I know that y'all always have issues in terms of getting access to scholarship. So definitely check this one out. Okay, it says as a university, the institute is Sweden's largest center of medical academic research and offers the country's widest range of medical courses and program. And since 1901, the Nobel Assembly of Karolinska Institute has selected the Nobel laureates in physiology or medicine. Oh, that is pretty amazing. That is pretty impressive, right? So this is a scholarship for master's students. So you need to have had a bachelor's degree in order to apply for this scholarship, okay? If you do not have a bachelor's degree, you are not eligible. Okay, let's get to the part. No, let's get to the money first, because I know that just as much as I am interested in the money, I know that y'all are also interested in the money. So let's get to the money. Okay, it says that the scholarship covers tuition fee or part of the tuition fee for the program, only partially given by the Karolinska Institute. Travel, living expenses, and other costs must be met with other funding. So in case you get the scholarship, your tuition fee is going to be paid for, and then things like travel, living expenses, and other costs must be met with other funding. So I don't know if this means that they are going to give you some money to cover those, or it means that you need to apply for some other scholarship in order to get the money to make it up. But bottom line, this is actually a partially funded scholarship, so you all pay attention if you're going to be applying for it. If you're going to be considering to go study in Sweden, definitely check this one out. And then it says that you need to have applied to the university before it is by 2022. First thing, apply to the university. Those are the steps. Apply to the university, and of course you have to pay the application fee. If you all went through I spoke to you all a couple of days ago about the global the SI scholarship, Swedish Institute scholarship for global professionals, right? We spoke about that scholarship, and I showed you a step-by-step application video. If you have not seen it, go to my YouTube channel. That video is there, a step-by-step application process on how to apply for that scholarship. And when you go into that application process, the first thing that you see there is that as you go through, choose your programs and everything, you have to pay an application fee. So keep that in mind when you go to apply to the scholarship, okay? And then, of course, you need to fulfill all the entry documentations, because that is how you get admitted into the university, right? You get admitted into the university through supplying all the documents that they are going to ask. And how to apply: all applicants to the global master's program at Karolinska Institute who are obliged to pay tuition fee and have paid the application fee to the university will receive information and an invite to apply to the KI master's program scholarships after the last day to pay the application fee and submit all the documents. So after you've done that, if you pay the application fee, you've submitted all your documents, they're actually going to give you an invite to apply for the scholarship. Okay, this is amazing, because at least there is some kind of due process here. You can see that you're moving from one stage to the next stage to the next stage. Some scholarships you apply for it and you're waiting like, okay, when are they going to get back to me, right? So this one is good, because at least you can follow up to know where you're at in the process. And then let us go to how many slots are available. You all know that sometimes I always like to talk a bit about slots, because it's always a function of how competitive is it going to be. And is it worth your time, right? You're going to be paying application fee. Is this worth your time? Because if it's just one slot that is available, you might as well just leave it and move to the next scholarship, right? But it says that number of awards, the amount of scholarships varies from year to year, but there are maximum 10 scholarships per year, spread to all the global master's scholarship programs. So it is just 10 scholarships, you guys. Are you ready to take that risk? 10 students from all across the world. This is like you're going to be competing. Well, it also depends. I work in the field of, I spend a lot of my time doing research about scholarships, and I've never heard about this particular program, Karolinska Institute. So maybe many people do not know about the scholarship, and if many people do not know about it, and it's only few of you here who know about it, you can just go ahead and apply, right? Maybe not many people will hear about it, and if it is just how many people are in here? 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 on Facebook, 7 Instagram 8, 9. Well, if it's just 9 of y'all here who apply, then y'all are good to go, right? Y'all are gonna get it. Because I've never heard the name of this particular program. True, honestly, I've never heard it. So this is new to me also. Alrighty, let me tell you the link to the scholarship because you all need it. You all need the link to the scholarship in order to apply to the university, right? So let me tweet it out. And this is a good time. If you are on Facebook and you have a question, put it in the comment section and I'm going to answer you. If you are on Instagram, you have a question, put it in the comment section and I'm going to answer you. And for those that are on Clubhouse, feel free to raise your hand, come up on stage. We can chit chat for a bit. And then we go from there, okay? And then we go from there. Alrighty, feel free to raise your hand. Those on Clubhouse, let me go to the link to the scholarship. I hope that you all are applying for these scholarships. I hope that this is helpful. This is helpful to you all. I'm trying to bring, some people raise their hands. I'm trying to bring them up. And I hope it works. I hope it works because sometimes you all know how Clubhouse is. Sometimes it doesn't work. So hopefully it works. Alrighty, Felix, welcome. Thank you for joining me on stage. Do you have a question or you have a resource to share?
Hello, Sylvie.
Hello.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Actually, I don't have a question.
Okay.
I just want to compliment you for the work that you're doing. I've been following you for quite some time now. I think it's been almost a year, even before I get a scholarship to come to Korea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing the work that you're doing. Like, how you dedicate your time to find resources to for people. It was very beneficial. I think I'm on your email list, so I regularly receive emails from you and I go through them. There are a lot of them that I'm applying on. I share it with my friends and I also apply for some. I just want to say some nice words to you, like you are doing well, and then we appreciate it.
You see, you actually just made my night. You made my night, and I definitely appreciate you for that. Sometimes you do this and you do not know that it's actually out there helping people. So I'm definitely grateful for the compliments. Yeah. Like all those compliments, I do not take it for granted. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
It is because I mean a year ago I was in Ghana. I was looking for scholarships, so I was following your page. I think we've exchanged emails before. And I normally your post. I share it with my friends and they find it interesting too. So I hope next year some of them also get some. And I'll definitely get back to you if we get any kind of success from it.
That is amazing. You know what? You should send me an email. I'll get back to you. I'll just like to talk about like your process to getting your scholarship and going to Korea. I would like to talk to you about it.
Sure. I will.
Oh wow, that's amazing. This is why we do the work we do. You do the work, you put the information out there, and later on a student comes and tells you, the first time I listened to you, I was in Ghana, I applied for a scholarship, I got it, and today here I am in South Korea. This is why you do what you do. Because if somebody who was in Ghana just a couple of years ago heard what I was talking about, applied for scholarships, and is in Korea today, my job is done. My job is done. This is why so when you all take this information, please apply to those scholarships. And when you apply to those scholarships, make sure that you run with it as much as possible because there is so much benefits and so many things that you all can learn from it if you all just keep applying to those scholarships. If you're not signed in, if you've not signed up for my email list, definitely do well to join it because it helps you keep you updated with new scholarships that are available, and then you can get don't miss out on any information, and then you can use it to apply for the scholarships. Okay, alrighty, thank you all so much for joining me. I've set out a link to the scholarship, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship. I'll put it in my Instagram stories. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, definitely go follow me on Instagram. And if you do not follow me on Twitter, definitely go and follow me on Twitter. Somebody says that please shorten your videos and add your link to the scholarship program. What does that mean? The links are on Twitter. Dream Possible 23. The links are on Twitter. I say this all the time when I come here. The links are on Twitter. Okay? Alrighty. About shortening the video. If somebody comes to ask a question on Clubhouse, I can stop the person. If somebody has a question, I need to make sure I answer and clarify as much as possible. So it's one of those things that you just have to deal with. Okay? It's one of those things that you have to deal with. If not, probably it's not for you, right? Okay? Probably it's not for you because those questions that someone else asked, it can become useful to you. It can become useful to you. The answer can become useful to you when you apply for your own scholarship, okay? Alrighty, I hope everyone is good. Facebook, no one has asked a question there, so I hope you all are good. Instagram, no one else has asked a question, so I hope you all are good. And those on Clubhouse, no one else has raised their hand, so I hope you all are good. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I told you that I have a schedule after this, right? So I need to really keep it short and sweet. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow is Thursday, so we still have a day to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Cheers. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.